All right, so here's what we're looking at. I think. Yeah, it's gonna be here. So, Gavin's on side control here, right? So this is about defending knee on stomach, right? Like, there's not a lot of good ways to defend it. And in fact, sometimes you almost like have to wait for the guy to come or the girl to come because they're coming anyway. And to fight against it too much is like to use way too much energy. But this is a thing that almost always happens, right? People like to make a connection here behind the neck. She's a little deep here. I know that when she goes to pop up, yes. A lot of times they'll even adjust this grip. She'll slide it back just a little bit to kind of give herself a straight arm on the side of my neck here. I'm kind of counting on this, right? So go back down. So what happens is I'm here. I play inside like this, right? This is a standard thing. I'm keeping my forearm on her neck. I'm keeping the pressure off of my chest. I can tell she's gonna pop up for knee on stomach because two things happen. One, she makes a grip on my collar. When she's ready to go, typically, like I said, they'll slide that grip back just a little bit because her arm's too deep. Does that make sense? Then the right hand is gonna move to control my belt and block my knee. So I can't get a knee in between here. These are two pretty telltale things that happen. So when that starts to happen, she's worried about her two hands. And this hand here is gonna become very active. When she goes to pop up, I do two things. I tilt my head like this, and this hand was in the condition it was in already, and I'm gonna come up here and control her elbow. But what I'm gonna do is this elbow sweeps inside like this. As my head goes this direction, I'm gonna bridge my hips and turn this way. What is happening here is she's actually getting armbar, all right? So she has two options. She's either gonna flip over or she's gonna abandon the control on my neck. The second she lets go of this neck, that allows my head to move and I can make space to escape the position. The problem, the reason knee on stomach is a big problem is because when she pops up and I do nothing about it and you're kind of framing here or whatnot, I can't escape my head. So when I try to move away from, keep it. When I try to move away from her, she tracks with me, right? So as this is happening, look, I come into the arm, I attack the elbow. Look how I'm locking her elbow out. And then I'm gonna turn into the position and take the arm over, right? It's two reasons to know this. One, if someone does this to you, it's extremely dangerous for your elbow because I'm coming fast and I'm coming really hard. So you're gonna wanna let go, get your arm out of there. You have to give up the position at that point. It's kind of like, how do you say? Damned if I do, damned if I don't type of thing. Yeah, I understand letting go, they're gonna get away, but if I don't, my arm's gonna get broken, right? So, again, the setup is pretty casual, right? I'm just minding my own business. She's side control, I was fighting, whatever's happening. I just think on my mind to lock this arm here. And remember, this motion kind of helps me a little bit. As she goes to set up, right there it is, boom. Here's when I do it. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
I hit that elbow quick, and then I violently turn this way on top of it, right? She'll literally have to like roll over her head to escape the position, or it's gonna snap your arm. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Exactly. Cool.